Hello, it's ShadeX, and I'll be talking about an excellent scene from one of my favorite pieces of X-Men visual media. But rather than talk about one of the films like all the other YouTubers following this trend, I want to talk about a scene from FX's live-action TV show, Legion. Legion is amazing. It is a fantastic show. If you haven't seen Legion, I have a warning. There are spoilers in this video. So if you don't want to get spoiled for Legion, do not watch this video. There are so many great musical numbers in this show, where the actors cover several popular songs. My personal favorite of these being Behind Blue Eyes. The Mother cover in the series finale of the show is great too. Rather than cover one of the musical numbers, I want to cover one scene from the finale. I love this finale and there are several great scenes in it. However, one of these scenes really speaks to me and I just have to cover this one. Initially, I planned on covering the scene where David Haller hugs his father, Charles Xavier, as it is a heartwarming scene, but the scene I am about to talk about is the most interesting one. Anyway, I did some thinking. Out of all the scenes in this show, this one sticks out for me the most. This scene from the series finale takes place after David and Charles negotiate with both past and future Shadow Kings to leave David alone as a truce. Throughout the 3 seasons, Amahl Farouk has been a major villain of the show. He's tormented David by living in his mind from childhood to adulthood. Despite being out of his mind by season 2, David's mind is still fractured by his long-term presence. Following the agreement, this scene happens.
You have become soft in your old age. Was I really this bitter, filled with hate? How petty you seem. Here, let me show you what I've learned.
The scene is great as it features future Farouk feeling remorse for his actions. In this scene, he shows the past Farouk all the torment he caused David in his timeline. The scene ends with past Farouk in tears, telling the future Farouk thank you in Farsi. The future Farouk then smiles. Navid Nagaban did some brilliant acting in this scene. This is one actor talking to himself, playing 2 different versions of the same character, yet the emotional beats still hit. Legion's finale is bittersweet. The David we have been following this whole series ends up ceasing to exist, along with all the other characters he met in his timeline. The baby David in the new timeline gets a life without the torment of the Shadow King, and gets to live with Professor X, but the mentally fractured David no longer exists. Legion is a brilliant show, and I am glad it ended after Disney bought Fox. I'm glad this show got a proper ending, unlike the Netflix Marvel shows. I am sad that the Daredevil costume is being auctioned off. Legion is great, and is personally my favorite X-Men live-action adaptation of all time. This has been ShadeX, and I hope you all feel nothing but good vibes.